Hello, and welcome back to our recap of TharnType, episode 11.
Woo! And before we start, everyone, I just want to say one thing. Long is the mole! Once again.
He's much worse than the mole.
My god. As I said to Billy in my 5 million Instagram videos I sent him watching this episode while stoned.
Yes.
The greatest supervillain reveal in history.
Yes.
That was incredible. I absolutely loved it.
Well, that was the thing I predicted. Remember when I said I knew something going into it?
Yeah.
I knew Long was sus. Like, I did not trust him. I knew.
Really?
I think it was the moment he dropped his glass in that one episode when TharnType told him that.
Really?
I was like, this is sus. Like, because the way everything was and, like, the way he makes a quick exit, I'm like, at first I thought he just liked Tharn, and, like, I put that together relatively quickly. And then I was like, maybe he's in on. And then he was talking to Type the next episode, and I was just like, maybe he's working behind. I don't remember what my thought process was when, but I know I did not trust Long, and when this was revealed, I was like, yes!
I gotta find your reactions and watch them. Are they still up?
The special reaction I don't think is, but everything else, episodes 1 to 12 I think are.
Oh my god, I gotta go watch that.
But I would recommend watching episode 12 first before.
Honestly. Oh yeah, no. I'm gonna watch your reactions for it, but I'm gonna wait until we're done because I don't know what could be spoiled.
Yeah.
So, oh my god, I literally had no idea. Zero clue, absolutely no idea. I was over here going, oh, they're bonding. No.
I remember seeing that.
I know, I sent that to you. I'm like, and afterwards I was like, he must have been laughing the fuck at me. Like, I
was like,
nice that they're friends. Oh god, it was, oh my.
I was cackling out loud. I'm like, yeah, right, just wait, give him a minute.
Holy shit. This was honestly incredible. Like, I don't know if it's because I was stoned or anything, but like, I was having a wonderful time. Like, I was having a wonderful time being tricked and fooled and then finding out what actually was going on. Like, I thought it was so well done. Because I remember sending you a video at one point where it was the part after Long, we'll get to it in a second, but it was the part after Long tells Tharn that, like, oh, Type said he was here because Tar sent him a message that said you still were in love, that you were still in love with him or something, and Tharn was like, never talk to me again, and walked out. And then I was like, what is going on? I was like, I still didn't know at that point.
You were still sus of Tar. You were like, he's a psycho. Literally. He's fucked in the head. Like, you were like you were dragging Tar this
honestly,
whole time.
At that point, I wasn't sus at Tar, but I knew that, like, something was going on, but I didn't know what it was. Because I know Tar was like, no matter what I do, you're gonna break up anyway. And I was like, maybe he doesn't want to break up. But I don't want to break them up, but he's gonna. Like, I couldn't figure it out. And then I sent you a video of that part of me going, what the fuck? And like, as Tharn walks out, like, he literally turns and looks at Tar, like, Long turns and looks at Tar, and has the very small hint of a smirk on his face as he backs up, and I'm literally silent for that whole part that he walks out, and then I just go, wait. And then it cuts.
And then you're like talking to me, and you're just like, video. You were like, wait, I have a new theory like, now.
Get the fuck out. You're like, I got it. But like, I just remember that video of me just saying, wait, and then it cutting off because I ran out of time. I was like, oh my god. I got it.
You figured it out.
Oh my god. That was the greatest thing I've ever watched. So I'm very excited to talk about it.
I am too. Yeah, this was fun.
Oh, it's great.
So before we get to the whole Long reveal, and we'll go into that at the end when we actually get to that.
Oh yeah, we will go into that when we go.
Because I have things to say, you have things to say. I will say, the bad thing actually does get revealed this episode. I said last week where I was like, oh, I think it's actually episode 12. Turns out I was wrong, and it does actually get revealed in this episode. And yeah, we'll go into more about what that was, which is extremely fucked up. Yeah.
What? Wait. Aside from Long being the Dude, what was the bad thing?
Oh, we'll get there.
Was I too high to remember?
You
Was
might be because it's mentioned really quick, and you may have missed it. But honestly, I will explain to you what it was, and then you'll be like,
Oh,
"Oh,
thank you.
like
Okay. Because
yeah,
I could have been way too stoned to like remember, and then too distracted now to win the rewatch.
yeah." Because it's one of those like if you like blink you miss it like he'll when he says it.
Yeah, if there's a line and then you could miss it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, but before we get there, we got to get through everything else first. And
Yay.
this episode picks up right where the end credit scene of the last episode left off,
Yes.
with Techno asking Type what he's gonna do, and he says for him it's only got to be an eye for an eye. And this is when we see Type call Tar. He actually used the number we found out from last episode.
Yes, he does.
And
so that's what that is. Okay.
yeah, and Type says, "Hey, I'm Type Tharn's boyfriend," and Tar hangs up immediately.
Immediately.
He's
Like there was
nope.
not even a beat. He was just like, I'm gone. Nope, not inserting myself here.
Yep, and then Type tells Techno that he's gonna find him. And we cut to the next day where Technic apparently took pictures of all the 11th graders and is showing them the Type so he can pick out which one is Tar.
I think what I thought when I saw that was that he showed them like a school photo or something. And he was looking at all of them. That's where my mind went. Like, he didn't take...
The picture of Tar is from like his house. Like it's him at home.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, never mind.
So, I don't know how Technic could take that either, but maybe just like he posted on his like
Yeah.
Instagram or something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, maybe he like maybe he knew who all the 11th graders were and he looked for their socials. And was
Maybe
like,
that
I
could be.
compiled the list. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Type finds Tar's picture and he's like, "That's him." And
That's the bitch.
he asks Technic for one more favor. And then we're at the cafe.
And we're at the cafe. Shit's gonna go down at the cafe.
This isn't even the shit yet.
Honestly, this is the least of it.
Yes. So Techno is, I think, the only one really concerned about what's going on. He's like, "Are we really gonna bully like an 11th grader? Like, I feel like this is wrong."
Yeah, he's like, really?
Yeah.
We're doing this?
But then they spot Tar, and Type sends Technic to go get Tar, and he does. And Type confronts him and stops him from leaving, and he's like, "Oh, what, you don't want to talk to me?" Like, very intrusive. And then Tar tells Type that he's gonna make you break up with Tharn.
You see, he said that, and I was like, dude, like, seriously, stop saying that. That's not cool. And then he was like, you're gonna break up anyway, no matter what I do.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, why? Is there some outside force I don't know about?
So he doesn't say they'll break up no matter what I do. He says no matter what, I will be the cause of your breakup. That's what Tar
He says that, but he also says you're gonna break up anyway.
Oh, maybe he says that too, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Says
Yep.
something
Okay,
along the
fine.
lines of that too.
Yeah, no, you're right.
He was like, you're gonna break up anyway. Like, and I was like, but why? Like, what are you not telling me? Like, what? And that's the point where I sent you a video that was like, I feel like he doesn't want to be the cause of the breakup, but he will be? Is that what I'm seeing? And you were like, you're getting there.
You're figuring it out.
I was like, oh, I'm on the right track, yay.
And then
Is that part of the bad thing? Like, the really bad thing?
We'll get there at the end of this. Like, don't worry. I will tell you.
I can't believe I didn't notice the fucking bad thing. I was way too stoned. Oh my God.
No, because it's literally like one line. Like, and I know, but yeah. We'll get there. Don't worry. You will find out.
I'm excited now. I'm excited now.
Again, you shouldn't be.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Because I don't know how much you like Long now that you found that he's this big evil mastermind. But all that is about to go away when I tell you what he did.
That makes me kind of sad, because, like, I literally, the way I feel about Long right now, minus the crush, is how you feel about Vegas. He's so interesting as a character that I'm so intrigued,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just like, oh, I want to know more. So that's gonna go away.
All that. If you still like, if you can defend him after what I tell you,
Oh, I'm not defending him at all. I'm
more
just
power
very
to
intrigued
you.
by his character.
But I'm just saying yeah. So I get what you mean because I say like, and this is jumping ahead a little bit. Like the way that Long was able to manipulate everything was genius, and I respect and like mad props for that.
I know.
But I can, on good conscience, for what he did with that,
Yeah.
be a fan. Like I can't actually like say I like him after that.
Like, I'm so absolutely intrigued by his character, but I definitely don't, like, support him or seeing him as a good person. Because every time he comes on screen now, I'm just like, sup, evil bitch. like I know he's a bad person, and I'm not, like, condoning anything he's done. I'm just really intrigued, and I want to know more. You know, like, that kind of, like, area.
Yeah. Well, we're also talking about the Long backstory, too.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't rewatch it, but I think I watched it.
That's fine. It's relatively short. It's kind of just like, yeah.
Yeah, it's mainly going over like what we've seen in the past, but with new content.
Yeah, with more Long focused backstory.
Yeah.
So Tharn returns home and he sees Type sitting there, and Type asks if he ran into his ex-boyfriend again, and Tharn said no, he was at band practice, and Type's like, yeah, I believe you, because I was meeting your ex-boyfriend.
Type is getting aggressively possessive, I'm not gonna...
Dude, Type snapped after the, I'll be honest. Type snapped.
Yeah.
Like
we've gone from, ew, you're gay, I don't want to be in the same room as you, to like, you're mine, don't let anyone else near you, and I will punch both of you if you ever cheat on me.
Yeah.
Like... It's, wow, like, the stark difference is shocking.
That's growth. Growth.
Not a great growth, but, like, a growth.
It's growing.
It's growing. Whatever it is, it's growing.
Type tells Tharn Tar says no matter what, he'll take him away from him, and says Tar loves him so much that he's willing to be outed as a boyfriend stealer.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, damn. Like, dude, have a little self-respect.
Tharn says he still loves him, and Type cuts him off and says that his old flame is full of shit, and he was shedding fake tears.
Ooh. I mean, like, he fucking could have been. Like, I'm just saying.
I don't know.
I don't know, because I don't know the bad things, so, like... Oh, man. I've gone into this knowing the bad things. But no.
You're looking so forward to that, too. You were so excited, and then you missed it.
I was so excited. I thought the big thing was that Long was...
That was the big thing, but what he did. Long was the who, but you missed the what.
Oh, I missed the what. I know, like, the what of Tharn. Like, I know of all the, this is the guess I have. Or this is what I've gathered, is he's done shit to, like, scare his ex-boyfriends away after 2 months, because 2 months was all he could stand to see them together. And that's what happened. That's what I have in my brain.
Yeah.
That's all I've got.
And that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
But it's what he does that you're gonna find out.
Oh, fuck.
And then Type says that he's not gonna lose anything that easily, and a single punch to a face is not satisfying enough, which means that Type punched Tar in the face.
Yep. Which we didn't get to see.
No, but well, okay, keep in mind, Tar is in 11th grade and Type's in college.
That's a very good point. Yeah, that's so he shouldn't be doing that.
No.
Like, dude, come on. Like, he's not, like, the best at the moment, but let's not punch a high schooler.
Yeah. Tharn asks, like, oh, like, you punched Tar? And Type asks if he's worried about him. And Tharn just says he doesn't want Type to get in trouble. Like, obviously. And
obviously.
Then Type says this is how he is. Hot-tempered, vulgar, impulsive, just a scum who bullies kids, but no one puts themselves in my shoes. No one understands me at all. That's a quote from Type. What are your thoughts on that?
I feel like, yeah, I obviously, like, not a lot of people, like, will understand him like that. But the few people that do, I would say, are Techno and Tharn.
Mm-hmm.
I think Tharn knows who he got involved with when he got involved with Type.
Yeah.
Like, so I think he knows he's hot tempered. He knows he's vulgar. He knows how he is, and that's why he doesn't like get upset every time Type ends their conversation with "you dick" and then hangs up the phone. Like, there's a reason why he doesn't get upset because of that. Because he knows.
Yeah.
He knows who Type is, and he knows he doesn't mean it like that. He means it in like a "I love you, bye" kind of way. So, and Techno's been his friend for a while, so he knows how he is as well, and he's fine with it. So, I don't think he's correct in that aspect as much as he believes he is. But I mean, we all have a tendency. Every human has a tendency to believe that no one really understands them.
Yeah.
You know, to think that they're going through something alone. So I fully believe that he believes that. Absolutely. It must feel like that for him.
Yeah. And this is when Tharn actually does say that he understands him. And he wants to explain about last night as he hugs Type. Type tells him to let go as he shows him off, telling him he doesn't want to listen, and says he told that kid Tharn's not Tar's, but that he's Type's. So Tharn promises to not meet him again.
You're mine. Every time he says "you're mine" in a really upset kind of way, it makes me want to cry.
Oh.
I just get really sad. It's like you really love something, but you feel like it's slipping away from your grasp.
Yeah.
And it's very hard to deal with, which is what Type probably feels like he's going through right now.
Yeah. Then Type leaves, and he meets Long at the bar, and Long tells Type not to drink too much, and Type says he's drinking like this because of his shitty friend.
Bitch, I sent you this in the video and I wrote it down. I was fully like, oh, I'm glad they're bonding as friends outside of, like, you know, with Tharn, you know? Mm-hmm. They're connecting on their own. Oh, this is so nice.
You were so happy about their friendship. You were like, oh, look, they're so cute. Like, they get to be friends. And
I was like, oh, yeah, yay, right. We've got a friendship. No. I'm such a fucking idiot.
Then Long tries to tell Type that Tharn only met with Tar. He didn't end up sleeping with him.
We know.
And Long also brings up that Tar is cunning, so Type needs to keep his cool around him.
He's a psychopath. Like the fact that he's like, oh, don't mess with him. He's terrifying. Like, he's manipulating everyone around him.
Just you wait.
Jesus.
Long says that Tharn loves Type and he's not going to break up with him over this. And then later that night, Long returns a drunk Type to Tharn. Type drunkenly says that Tharn is his while rubbing his hand on his face. He's very drunk. And I did note that after the door shuts, we see Long he looks a little sad at this.
I was fully like, I thought, oh, that's sad. Maybe he's sad he's losing his friend's attention, or maybe there are some feelings there that we didn't fully know about. That's sad. Like, poor Long. We probably won't get to see much about, like, about how he has to deal with that, but there's probably something there that he has to deal with, which is kind of sad. And no, I'm a fucking idiot again. Once again, I still at that point was like, huh. No idea. Absolutely zero clue. Not even an inkling of a thought. I wasn't even Sean in that aspect. I didn't have a forethought in the back of my head. Nothing.
Tharn takes a wet cloth and starts rubbing over Type's body to make him feel better. And Tharn says when he saw Long hugging Type, he was very jealous because of how possessive he is of Type. And
they're both very possessive.
Yeah, they're both very possessive of each other. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Tharn says Tar doesn't mean anything to him at all, and Type apologizes for exploding at Tharn, and the talking along made him realize he never listened to Tharn.
And he's, like, deeply apologizing, too, which I really respect. Like, he's apologizing, like, I'm sorry, I'm so hot-tempered and horrible, and I'm sorry this this last like few days have been terrible, and I'm really sorry for all of it. I can lose my cool. I just really like you, and I just don't want you to go anywhere. And I like that even though like he had had a drink that night, like that he woke up and he was like, I am sorry, like fully, like just I'm sorry, like no bullshit, no I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but it's because like it's just I'm sorry, and I love that. I'm really glad we got to see him actually fucking apologize. Like, thank you. I needed that.
That's growth. That's
growth. That's positive growth right there.
And then Tharn says he should apologize to Type and says that he will never see Tar again. And
which was gonna be a thing, but nope.
Well, Type tells Tharn to hug him, and Tharn says he's drunk, and Type says he's not. And Type says he will only forgive him if he hugs him, so Tharn does.
Oh, they're so cute. I literally love them so much. Like, I have really grown with these.
You really have.
Like, I just really I love them so much. Like, their chemistry is amazing. Their just relationship is really fucking cute. There's some slightly toxic elements in there, but like, aside from that, they're fucking cute. Like, I honestly love them.
Type says Tharn has a good friend, and Tharn says that Long is his best friend he's ever had, and then they kiss.
Yikes. Not
no, yeah, the whole Long's my best friend I've ever had.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I love him, he's great.
Later, Type rubs Tharn's face as he sleeps. Type says Tharn promised him before he kisses the side of his face.
Yeah.
Yes.
You promised. Although we've seen promises before, like in Not Me, Dan promised that they'd be fine, and then an episode later.
Well, I mean, later in this fucking scene, we kind of see what goes on.
I know. I love this scene though, actually, because like, literally, like after he's like, he promised everything, he lays down, he goes to sleep, but before he does, he just takes a couple seconds to just look at Tharn, to just stare at him in that moment, take him in, and I was like, oh, I literally just, my heart can't take this, man.
Then the next day, Tharn is playing drums as Long runs in, showing him an email of a scout who contacted them and like wants to recruit them to like all that stuff.
There's no fucking scout, is there?
No.
It took me a fucking second, like after like, I think like after I was like, oh wait, what was that smirk with Long and everything? I was like, oh god, there's no scout, is there?
Well, Tharn says that this looks fishy. Like, he's like, I don't know if this is real. And Long says that they won't know if they don't try.
Evil bitch. Evil bitch.
Yeah, he's playing everything.
Everything. Like, literally, this entire thing was planned. Wow.
Yeah. So I think this is a good place to take a break right now. Because when we come back... Yeah. We're gonna get into everything.
Get into it.
Yeah, I feel like this is the only time to take a break because once we go on, like it all goes downhill from there.
Oh Jesus!
So we will be right back, and stay tuned.
A twisted new season of The Traitors is finally here.
What did I get myself into?
The prize, $250,000.
I'm gonna lie and cheat and do whatever I have to do to win. If you're gonna come for me, I'll finish you.
Shame on you!
I'm out for blood. It is like a firing squad. Boom, 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 boom.
Let the games begin. Emmy Award winner, The Traitors. New episodes streaming Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern. Only on Peacock.
And we are back. And now we're at a hotel where Tharn is supposed to meet the scout person, quote unquote.
If you're meeting someone at a hotel, I feel like that's fishy.
Well, Tharn said it looked fishy.
Exactly, but I would not fucking go. If someone was like, yeah, I'm a scout, meet me at the hotel. No, I'm good, thank you. I would like to meet in a local coffee shop where there are witnesses.
Yes. So Tharn is there. He's in the lobby and he texts Type saying he'll be back late and asks if he wants anything to eat. And Type says he'll eat techno. And Tharn says eating techno and eating with techno are different things.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. And he sends back a little emoji.
Yeah, it's like the angry red faced emoji.
They're so cute. I love them.
Then Long calls Tharn saying he's gonna be late. He had a flat tire.
The flat tire was part of the plan, too.
Are you just now realizing these now?
No, I totally realized it. I did. I really did. It's just, I didn't. It all comes back to me as I'm doing the notes for the second rewatch. I'm like, oh, the fucking flat tire wasn't real either.
Yeah.
Oh.
Geez. Then Tharn sees a man talking to Tar, and then he grabs his arm.
Part of the plan. All of it is part of the plan.
Tar starts screaming, saying to let go, and then he, and I'm gonna do quotes for this, gets punched by the man. And Tharn runs over to actually punch him.
Punched by the man.
Quote unquote, yeah. Because later it's revealed Tar wasn't.
He fully actually punched the man.
Well, no. Tharn punched a man. Tharn
punched the man. Tar didn't get punched by the man.
No, but it made it seem like he did.
But he made it look like he got punched by the man.
Yes. Yeah. And the man said that the kid is his because he paid for him. And
I thought that was real for a second. I was like, is that the bad thing? What the fuck is going on? Like, when I was first watching it, I was like, since I didn't know about Lung or anything like that, I was like, what kind of crazy ass shit is going on suddenly in this show about college students? What the fuck? It was going insane.
You're almost there. Then Tharn helps Tar up, and Tar is telling Tharn that he's not a prostitute. He didn't sell himself to this man. And I think Tharn helps him in one of the, like, hotel rooms, I guess, to help Tar. Yeah. And then Type arrives in the building, and he gets a text from Tar saying, "Come see for yourself."
No. Which we all know, Tar didn't send that. I don't think he sent that. He didn't send that because he was busy. There's no way. He didn't send that. He was busy trying to make a move on Tharn. And also, when Long says it later, like, oh, he got the text from Tar, Tar's like, what are you doing? Like the look on his face is like betrayal. Like he's like, why would you think I would say that? Like, why would you say that I said that? So he did not send that text. There's no way.
And this is completely off topic, but I really like Type's shirt with the whole, like, oh, think outside the box with, like, tic-tac-toe and, like, the X is, like, one of the X's. That I just pointed out that was really cool. And then Long enters and asks why Type is here, and he says, oh, I'm here to meet Tharn, we should go find him. Then, in a room, Tar says he's feeling better before pulling Tharn down and getting on top of him.
Bad, Tar, bad. I don't care, like, what's going on. Stop doing that. Stop trying to make a move on Tharn. He doesn't like you.
Tharn realized Tar didn't get punched and says that he tricked him.
Yeah.
And then, like, he was, like, worried and, like, he thought something bad was going to happen to him. And Tar's happy that Tharn was worried about him. And Tharn tells him to let him go. And Tar says he will never let him go again. Tharn says he has an appointment. And Tar says they won't come.
Oh, I didn't realize that line either. I didn't notice it. Like, they're not coming. Like, oh shit, that's ominous.
Tharn realizes that Tar, quote unquote, set this whole thing up and says Tar says he didn't want to trick him, but he had no choice.
He's not saying that Long is the one who did it either, which is very interesting to me.
Well, there's reason.
Oh God, I know, and I know it has to do with the thing, and I don't know what it is.
You're about to find out. Tar says give him this one chance, and he'll leave for good as he tries to kiss Tharn. Then Tar starts crying, saying now he's only a loose brat who can sleep with anyone, and he's despicable, but he still loves Tharn. So the change in this is very drastic. Yeah. What do you make of it?
we were so happy with like we got the apology, we got the chill, everything was nice. Like, and then 2 seconds later, after we feel like we can trust each other, we suddenly don't trust each other again. Because honestly, I think it would have gone very differently if Tharn wasn't on top of Tar trying to push him like away off from him when TYPE walked in. Like if it was the other way around, if Tar was still on top of Tharn, I think it would have gone differently. I think it would have been like, what the fuck, get off my boyfriend.
Yeah.
But because it flipped around, it looked bad.
Yeah, because Tharn flips on top of Tar to try to like get him off. Right as TYPE and Long enter.
Yeah.
Tharn immediately goes up to TYPE, telling him that's not what he thinks. And TYPE says, and I wrote this whole down as a quote, "You win. Happy? I was a fool to think that Tharn would never screw around. I was a fool to think that men could change. And I should have known better that in the end, you'd screw him. Let's break up, Tharn."
No, he said the words. Don't say the words. He doesn't like those words.
Yeah, Tharn starts crying, saying that he won't break up with him. And TYPE says he won't put up with this anymore, and asks how he feels when he has to get possessive and jealous all the time, and he doesn't want to play your ex-boyfriend's games anymore because he's bad enough. And then Long
This is not good.
tries to calm him down and says that this is obviously the brass plan.
Damn.
Tharn asks Long what he means by this, and TYPE turns to Tharn, saying to stop being an easy target for manipulation before he leaves.
I mean, he is not an easy target for manipulation, but it's the wrong person that has manipulated him. I mean, like, it's not just him. Like,
Everyone's getting manipulated.
Does Tharn find out it's Long?
Does he? I don't know.
Dang it! Like,
There's still 2 episodes left, Emma. You gotta watch them.
I know. I'm watching tonight.
Yeah, it's fine. You'll figure it out. Or maybe not. I don't know.
Dude, I can totally get stoned tonight. I'm off tomorrow.
Yo. Oh, good.
Yo, I'm gonna
good. You might need that. Things getting pretty intense in the next episode.
Hallelujah. Okay.
Isn't
Isn't this the last episode before the special?
Yeah. So episode 12 is kind of like the finale. So a lot of things will wrap up, and then there's the epilogue special, kind of.
Is there any like sex in it at all? The next one.
Episode 12 or
Is it safe to
13?
watch downstairs. The next one. Is it 12? Is it safe to watch downstairs?
So the special episode, episode 13, yes, there is. In episode 12, I don't exactly know.
Fuck.
But it's one of those things where it's like, it's TharnType, you never know.
Yeah, I know. These days, I'll play it safe. I'll watch it tonight in my room or something.
So after TYPE leaves, Long tells Tharn to wait for him to calm down. And Tharn asks what Long knows, and Long tells him TYPE took the elevator to come up to see him, and said Tar texted him saying to come here and see for himself.
Which he fucking didn't. Did he?
Did he?
TYPE didn't tell him that. Did he tell him that? Did TYPE tell Long that?
Did he?
I don't think he did. I think TYPE was like, stop it! Yeah, I think TYPE, I'm pretty sure TYPE was just like, I'm here to meet Tharn or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's what he, like, that was the gist of what he said. He didn't tell him, hey, Tar texted me some weird fucking shit. Like, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure he didn't say that. So, like, he literally just flat out just, like, said shit that he already knew about, which means he's the one who texted.
Okay.
I knew it. I knew he was the one who texted it. That was a thing.
Tharn tells Tar... Tharn gets pissed. And he looks at Tar.
Absolutely.
And he says to never show his face to him again before he leaves.
And Tar looks just like betrayed and brokenhearted.
And Tar calls out for Tharn as Long's villain face is revealed, as you called it. He has like a big like dun dun dun.
The evil smile, the supervillain energy, greatest moment ever. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, a wonderful moment. Honestly, one of my favorite moments in BL history.
Really, that moment when you're
Yeah.
like, Long's a bad
That
guy.
moment. I was, because I was not expecting any of it. I had no idea at all that it was such a shock. I would
Really?
pay. I would pay to see that again with fresh eyes and not knowing anything. That was quite the experience, I gotta fucking tell you. Like, I was, oh man, I really wish. Like, that it has the same energy as me and my mom when I had COVID. We were binging Chicago Med all the way
Mhm.
through. We haven't finished it yet, but we binged like 5 seasons while I had COVID. We just kept watching one after the other. And there's a scene in like a later season where this woman who was like in a relationship with one of the doctors, she's a doctor as well. She was like in a relationship with him, but like the relationship was so unstable all the time, and he kept saying she was jealous and trying to manipulate him into something else, and she was like, "You're crazy, what are you doing?" And she honestly just seemed like she was like done with his bullshit. And then his dad dies in his hospital room because he has a heart attack or some shit like that. And they were like, "How? Like the valve worked. What did we do wrong?" Like, and he's like, "I'm gonna have to do an autopsy to figure out what went wrong." Or the head doctor said that, and they're like, "Okay." And then she looked a little skittish, and she walked into the back room, and he followed her, and she turned around, and she just said, "Give me an hour to get to O'Hare." And I was like,
Did she
it was
poison
me
him?
and my mom. She's a doctor, so she probably just did something to give him a heart attack. I don't know, but she said, "Give me an hour to get to the airport." And me and my mom looked at each other like, "What the fuck?"
Oh shit.
And then no, literally, because 2 seconds later, she takes a scalpel and she kills herself.
No shit.
It was the most unexpected shit I have ever seen on a television show, and it gave me that same vibe of I had no idea this was happening, and it was such a shock that it was brilliant.
Hmm.
Brilliant. So that had the same exact vibe in TharnType for this. I was just completely thrown off, and it was beautiful. I loved it. Every second. Thank you.
So at the apartment, Type is packing up. Tharn asks what Type's doing, and Type says he's leaving, so he won't be in the way of Tharn's new boyfriends. Tharn says he won't break up with Type, but Type says he will as Tharn back hugs him.
This scene is so sad. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna start crying watching this. I was so upset. I was so upset. The acting in this scene was so well done.
It was so good.
Oh gosh, it was sad as fuck.
Tharn says he didn't sleep with Tar and tells Type to believe him, and Type asks if he thinks he's an idiot. Type says he knows it was a setup, but he can't take anymore and wondered which of his exes will come cry to him next.
Ugh.
Type explains that first San messed with his head, and now his old flame is bothering him, and wonder who will be next, and Type explains that he's losing his mind, he's going crazy with all Tharn's exes, trying to come back, and he's just done with it.
Yeah, I would be, to be honest with you. He's been going through a lot of shit, like, with all of them, so
Yeah.
I don't blame him for feeling this way, to be honest
It's
with you.
also sucks because Type doesn't want to break up with Tharn.
No,
he
you
just
can
he
tell
needs to
'cause
look out
he's
for himself.
sobbing.
That's the
They're
thing.
both sobbing. Like,
Yeah.
like they both don't want this to happen, but it's starting to damage his like mental well-being, and he just knows that he can't stay.
Yeah, which I respect that on Type's part. Like, I didn't want this to happen, but Type literally
He knew.
is saying, "Hey, I need to look out for myself first."
Yeah.
Um,
He knew that if he stayed in this, it wouldn't do well for him, and so he knew that it was time to leave, even though he didn't want to.
Yeah.
He made the right decision for him, and that is a great step forward, actually. Like, that shows a lot of emotional maturity on his part that I didn't think he had.
Yeah. Tharn explains he didn't do anything, and Type says that's why he's telling him he can't take anymore, and he doesn't want to be a joke anymore. Type asks if he thinks he wants to be constantly jealous, to keep telling everyone that Tharn's his, and that he's fed up each and every day. He hates himself more and more, and if they break up someday, it's better they do it now than when they do it later, and it's like already they're in too deep.
Damn. Damn.
Tharn tells Type he loves him before falling to his knees, begging him to not leave, and asks for another chance.
He starts being like, I'll eat spicy food. I'll eat raw food. I'll do whatever you want.
He'll
And
get up early
that's where I lost it.
and wake him up. He'll...
That's where I lost it. That's where I absolutely lost. He was doing anything he possibly could to get him to stay, and that is where I started crying.
And this is when Type says everything he does it for Tharn. Before he pushes Tharn away, wipes his tears, and, like, gets down to face Tharn. And then he wipes Tharn's tears away before getting up and leaving.
It shows
And
he
Tharn-
still loves him, and he still wants to be with him. But
He does.
knows he can't stay.
He knows. He knows he's like, this is too much for him. And again, I respect that decision on Type's personal part, but it sucks that it's happening because obviously we want them to be together.
Yeah.
And then we're outside.
And then we're outside. Oh,
And
dear.
before we actually get into this scene, I would like to... this is when we find out the big thing.
Oh, the big thing.
And I would like to give a trigger warning now.
Oh shit, a trigger
There
warning?
is
What
some
the fuck did I
triggering
miss?
things that's mentioned.
What the fuck did I miss? That's a trigger warning needed.
So if you know what is coming, then be warned, you can leave now after this. Like, you can exit here. Just brace yourself. Obviously, if this is not something you are comfortable with listening to, you can leave. And, yeah. Okay.
What the fuck did I miss?
I told you. I told you it's bad. Like,
oh my god.
I'm not making this up. Anyway, outside.
I have no idea. Oh god, we're outside. Oh Jesus.
Long asks Type what happened. Type says he broke up with him. Long is saying that Type should calm down, but Type says sooner or later he'll have to break up with him anyway. Type tells Long to take care of Tharn. Long says he'll take care of Tharn as Type leaves. And then
Yeah, I bet you
again,
fucking will.
villain Long revealed as he says they're all a bunch of idiots. And then he gets a call from Tar.
I was waiting for that smile. As Type was walking away, I was like, unblur the back. Come
Yeah,
on.
I know,
I'm
you were
waiting for
zooming
the
in on
evil
his face.
smile.
You're like, where is he? Where is he?
I was like, where is it? Where is it? I was like, where is the evil bitch smile? I was like losing my mind. Oh my god. I was like, literally, I bet you fucking will take care of him. You're literally the only fucking person that stays because you're the fucking. Literally, when he says later, he's like, oh, I never abandon. I'm the one that never abandons you. I'm the one who always stays to take care of you. And I'm like, that's because you make sure of that. Like, no one ever stays because you make sure that they all leave. There's a difference.
Yep. Tar, on the other end of the phone, says he did what he was told and to give him the clips back. Long says he'll give him the original files and thanks him for his work.
I remember seeing, actually, when I first watched it, when I was super stoned, I remember him saying clips and files and shit like that, but I brushed off because I had no fucking idea what he was talking about. Is that a bad thing? Is that part of the bad thing?
Yep.
Oh no.
Tar tells Long that Tharn will never be into him and says he stayed silent for a year, but he knows it was him. Long asks if Tar will have a better chance because he caused Tharn to break up with Type. And Long adds that the same someone slept with 3 men at the same time while he was dating Tharn. And this is the triggering part, everyone. Tar tells Long that he sent them there to rape him.
Oh my god. Wait, part of me kind of remembers that a little bit from when I was stoned. I must have forgotten about it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Before we go any further, I would like to go back to the whole 2 months cur thing, where people would either break up with Tharn for stupid reasons, or they were caught cheating on him.
Tell me he doesn't send someone to rape everyone.
I'm pretty sure he does.
What the fuck?
Do you remember when Long told Type that Tharn's first boyfriend was caught 5-timing him?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Holy shit! The only reason I'm smiling right now is because it's my coping mechanism.
No,
Holy
I know, I
shit.
get it too. I'm not saying I'm like laughing right now, even though it's fucked up. But, like,
Fucking Christ! Oh my god, he's literally the most evil person on the planet.
the worst thing I've ever seen in the BL.
Oh.
Do you stand by that?
Yeah. Are you kidding? Holy. I've not seen anything that bad. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh. I literally. I'm in shock. Oh my. I can't. I can't wrap my mind around it. The fuck.
And the clips that Tar wanted back was because
They
Long
filmed
recorded it and threatened to show Tharn.
Oh my god. Holy shit. He's literally the worst person on the planet.
And I'll add more to this now because you find out a little bit later on, but I'll tell you now just while we're spilling everything.
Yeah.
Long drugged Tar to make it look like he was enjoying it in the clip.
What? Wait, do we find that out later?
It's mentioned in the next episode, but it's mentioned in like passing. Like it's one of those like, and I figured since we're already revealing everything now, you might as well throw it on now. Like
throw it on.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So.
Oh. God. Jesus fuck yeah! I'll watch the episode upstairs. Holy. Fuck.
And again, you don't see anything, but this is just all.
It's just mentioned.
Yeah.
But it's bad as fuck. Which, even if it's just a mention, it's still the worst thing to fucking happen.
Yep.
Oh my god. Because I literally remember... I don't remember if it was in, like, our first recap of TharnType or our second one. And you say, no, there's someone worse.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I hate this guy. And you're like, there's someone worse.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? As you were like, no, there's someone worse. And I was like, are you sure? You were like, I'm fucking sure.
I'm fucking sure. And was I right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So that's Long for you.
Oh my god. I liked him so much, and I was like, your voice is so lovely, and oh, what a nice best friend you have, and oh, they're making friends, oh, lovely, but turns out he's the worst human ever created. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's shocking.
And I mentioned this earlier, like, again, the manipulation that Long did with everything, I respect the manipulation part of it, but the thing he actually does to it is where I draw the line. Like, no, there's a line.
Like, exactly. Like, you can be an evil genius, but the worst human on the planet. Like, the word genius and horrible human can coincide without any of it meaning positive.
Yeah.
Like when I say evil genius, I don't mean that in a positive way necessarily. The word genius isn't necessarily positive. It's just a word to describe someone.
Yeah.
It's just, he's an evil genius, but in the worst possible way.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Holy fuck. My brain hurts.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you sit on that for a bit.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So, also, I'm not sure if this is actually meant to be a thing or not, but I'll point it out now because I noticed it while doing this rewatch. You know how we always talk about how everyone's name starts with T?
Yeah.
And Long starts with L?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that's like, oh, T stands for truth, and L stands for lie.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
I don't know if that's the case or not, but like literally everyone who starts with T, pretty much TharnType, Techno, Tar, like all of them, they tend to always be telling the truth. Like everything that Tar told Type and Tharn was true.
Is Long the only one with an L?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. He's the only main rememberable character with an L, I think.
Fuck. That would be cool. That'd be really good on the director's part.
Yeah, I don't know if that was actually implied, but that's just something
I like it. That's a good theory.
Yes.
That's good genius.
Yes. Long says Tharn will never get back together with him as he hangs up. And then Tar's in his room. He starts having a breakdown, knocking everything down.
Justifiably. I am so sorry, dude. You went through some shit. I did not mean to call you a psycho.
Yep.
You poor person. Like, you poor boy. Like, I'm so sorry.
Every time you were like saying like, "Oh my god," like Tar's like such a psycho, I was always like, "Oh," like I was always like, "Oh,
Oh, damn,
just
you're gonna eat
just
your...
you wait."
This is literally you with Big.
Except worse.
Except way worse. Like, I'm backtracking like fuck. I am backtracking like fuck.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Literally, Tom is gonna murder him if he ever finds out. He is going to murder Long. Long will be dead. He's gone. He has a sentence. He's gone. His days are numbered if Tom finds out about this. Holy fuck. This is nuts.
Then Tar stops and he sees a picture of Tar, Tum, and Tharn. I'm assuming when Tar and Tharn were together, and he starts hugging and cradling the picture, apologizing.
Poor kid.
And Tum starts knocking on the door, trying to get his attention, but he doesn't answer. And then we're back outside the apartment. Long says he's the only one who never abandoned him, the only one who never left him, and the only one to never betray him. And
evil fucking bitch.
Then we get an end credit scene of Long looking at a picture of Tharn and Tar together on a computer.
Yeah. Oh. At first when I watched it, I was like, who the fuck is that? Like, and then it turned around and I was like, oh!
Yeah, you were like, is that Tharn? Is that Tar? Who is it?
Who is
and then you were
that?
like, oh, you.
Oh, you. Oh. Holy fuck.
Yep.
I can't believe I was so stoned that I forgot about the race. Like, I literally remember hearing it. And then when I woke up, it must have all been erased from my brain.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, speaking of Long, now we get to talk about a special episode.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yep. So, it starts off with just a black screen. And Long's voice asks, why does no one want him? And then Tharn's voice says, he told him he'll always be his friend, so whatever he has a problem, he'll rush to his side. And then there's a montage of Long's scenes throughout the show.
We have new insight into all that now that we know.
Yep.
Oh.
And then in the apartment, Tharn takes a drink and cries as Long brought him food, and Tharn tells him to leave him alone and knocks the food away.
Justifiably, go ahead, King, knock the food.
Don't trust this food.
Bitch. Don't trust anything this bitch gives you.
Tharn asks what he did was wrong. What? No, okay, no. Tharn asks,
what he did wrong.
Yeah, what he did wrong because he loved him so much. So why would he leave? And Long tells him to stop thinking about it, and Tharn asks why everyone he loves leaves him.
Look at what you're doing to this poor fucking guy. Like, you're not helping him, you're fucking hurting him, which you wouldn't do if you actually loved him. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
sorry. Like, if you actually truly loved him and weren't a psychopath, you would not be doing this because he is in pain right now, and you wouldn't want to see him in pain.
Yeah, no, yeah, 100%. Tharn says Long should leave because he wants to be alone, and Long says he would. But if it wasn't for Type, who asked for him to take care of him. Which I actually don't remember if Type tells Long to take care of Tharn for him, or if Long says he'll take care of Tharn for Type.
I think Type says that, if I remember correctly. I feel like it was Type.
I don't remember. It could just be Long manipulating the situation again. Obviously, we wouldn't put it past him after knowing everything now.
I'm so excited to watch the next fucking episode.
Oh my god.
I really am.
Get ready. It gets intense at moments.
No.
But Long asks if Type would be happy seeing him like this and asks to eat for his sake. And Tharn takes a bite of the food Long feeds him. And Tharn says he can do everything for Type and cries asking for Type to come back.
I'm shocked tears are coming out of his eyes, given that he's a psychopath.
Tharn falls asleep on Long's shoulders and calls out Type's name. And Long starts to cry, and I laughed while I was reacting to this.
You bitch.
I literally... So I feel like this whole episode is essentially trying to get people to feel somewhat sympathy for Long.
Not happening.
No, it did not work for me. I
Not
literally
even a
was
little.
like, well, he was like crying because Tharn thought Long was tight. I was laughing. I literally was like, fuck
When
you,
I
don't give a shit.
first watched it, I completely not fully seen the whole rape part. So
Mhm.
like I was like, oh, that sucks, poor dude. But like you shouldn't be doing what you're doing. Like not cool. Like you're literally a supervillain. But like, oh, I mean,
Now,
like, sucks for you. What a bit. I don't give a fuck. Like,
No,
those
yeah,
are
no.
I'm shocked that they're not crocodile tears that are coming out of his fucking eyes.
no, yeah, Long's.
I love how you probably laughed during your reaction, right? You laughed during your reaction, you said.
I'm pretty
And-
sure I did.
When he cried, and knowing me, if I had been watching it like with a clear mind and like remembered the rape part before like
Mhm.
it came up like before watching his special, my reaction would have totally been like, shut the fuck up, you asshole. Like I would have been pissed watching him cry. Like I wouldn't have been laughing, I would have been like, I want you to die. I would rather you do that than cry. Okay, can you do that?
I think I was mad. I was annoyed too because again, I thought this whole episode was trying to make me feel sympathy for Long, and I just wasn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I didn't give a shit. Like he was shit. He was scum. I did not care for Long.
Now I understand why you told me that the little special thing at the end of the episode would make me mad. Now I understand why. But like now, because before I was like, oh, I mean he's like a supervillain and evil, but like, yeah, I guess. But now I'm like, no, I fully get it. Like I'm angry.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Then we get a flashback to Long. He's a little boy. He's alone. He kind of just like goes to his room and like falls asleep listening to headphones. I don't know what. I think this would maybe just say that he's alone. He grew up a lonely child or
Yeah.
something. I don't give a fuck really.
I think that's what it was saying. That's what I saw.
Yeah. Then high school Long cries on the steps saying he doesn't belong here and nobody wants him. And Tharn finds Long and asks why he's hiding here. And this is when the conversation from the beginning plays, like, be like, oh, why does no one want me? And Tharn's like, oh, I'll be your best friend. I'll always run to your side. I'll always be there for you.
And he clung to that. He heard that and he was like, then I need to keep you here. And he took it too far. Way too far.
Look, everyone says that Type and Tharn are possessive.
Oh my Jesus.
Long?
Not as much as this fucking
No,
bitch.
Long's fucked on
Oh.
all levels.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Then at band practice, Long asked Tharn to help him sing, and Tharn, like, he's like, I need to look at a chord, but then Long begs, and he's like, okay, fine, I'll do it. Then we get more flashbacks of Long throughout the episodes. And then Tharn is still calling Long Type, and I still laugh as Long cries.
You bitch, we don't give a fuck.
Long goes to caress Tharn's face, saying he loves him, and cries. And that's the end of the episode. Emma, what are your thoughts?
What a fucking bitch. Like, honestly, I've never seen a worse human in anything.
Honestly,
Like, I've seen a lot of movies, I've seen a lot of TV. I think he's the fucking worst I've ever seen. Holy shit. My brain hurts. Like,
yeah.
I got so much information all my hair's in a ponytail, that's why it hurts. I forgot to put that up. Oh my god, I'm just
Yeah.
oh, I'm dying. I have no words left. No, they're all gone. Oh, I'm very excited to watch the next episode.
I was gonna say, yeah, you definitely should get stoned, watch the next episode. Enjoy.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch it on my computer downstairs, but I'm gonna watch it at the table while I eat, so I'm still downstairs in the cool.
Oh, nice.
And it's like, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, that's what it gets
Oh my
with
God, I'm
headphones and
excited.
everything.
I don't know if there's
Yeah.
no sex. I don't need to put fucking headphones in. My mom's not gonna understand the time.
Oh, fair.
Fair. If there's sex, I'll mute it.
I don't know if there is sex. I'm gonna say no, but again, it's TharnType and you never know.
Exactly, it's TharnType. You never know. So, I'll be cautious.
Yes. Proceed with caution. Yeah, I'm so glad you finally know about this and I can finally talk to you about this because honestly,
I'm losing my
I
mind.
have been waiting. Like I've been hinting at this for so hard.
I know. Like when I literally went to turn on the episode for the first time, like the episode 11, I was so excited. I was running upstairs. I was like, Mom, I'm about to go watch a TV show. If I scream, that's just me being excited because like Billy's been teasing this since like episode 1, and I have no idea what's about to happen. So if I scream, that's what that is. She was like,
Again,
okay.
it's not exciting screaming. It's fucking warnings.
Still, yeah, but like, and then I literally came downstairs later, and I was like, Mom, super villain. He's insane. This is the craziest shit I've ever watched. And literally on the way back from work the next day, because I had told her like a good chunk of what happened, like as much as I remembered.
Yeah.
And on the way back from work, she was like it was all silent in the car because I was tired from work, and she was like, so did he like make all his exes break up with him? Like just out of the blue, she was like, wait, so I'm curious. I was like, yeah, and I got into it again.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's cute.
It was so funny.
Honestly, every single time Long has seen up to this point, I kept writing this up, and I'm not sure if you noticed this. Long always asks, like, oh, is it one of your exes again? Trying to, like, hint at if someone's, like, trying to return and, like, trying to fuck up the situation.
Oh, so he has the info and everything if he needs
Yes,
to.
and that's one of those sprinklings I did from when I told you last week.
Oh.
That was one of them.
So these were our sprinklings. So.
Yes, those were sprinklings. Because it happened, like, almost every single time.
Yeah.
Like, when Long would, like, show up and talking to Tharn.
I accidentally almost started the next episode, actually, like, just earlier, when I was rewatching it for my notes, because I was doing my dance thing at the same time, so I finished my notes, and I went into quickly editing something on my dance video, and then I look up, and all I've seen so far is Tharn at home, and Thorn is hugging him, and he's like, Tharn broke up with me or something like that, he's like... And then I'm like, oh, fuck, wait, this is the next one. I quickly exited. That's all I've seen. But I was like, whoops. But, I
will say, I do have some fun behind-the-scenes thing to share about next episode.
Oh, okay.
On next week's episode, so that'll be fun.
Should we share it now, or do you share it after?
I'll share it when we get to the scenes, and I'll share, like, behind-the-scenes things I learned.
Yay. Yay.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any more thoughts on...
No, my brain's
No?
empty. My
Okay.
brain is dead. I need to revive it with some THC. I need to do that, right? And IHOP.
Yes, okay. Yeah, I think that's it for TharnType episode 11.
Fuck.
Yep.
11 weeks in the making was this.
Yes. Was it as big and bad as you thought it would be?
Yeah. Holy, when I first watched it, it was the best shock I've ever gotten. And like now it's the most mad I've ever been at a show. But like in a good way.
Yeah.
In a way. You know, like, wow, this is like a horrible fucking thing he's done. What? I didn't see it coming. Like, thanks for blindsiding me, because it was interesting. Like,
yes.
I'm like losing my mind right now, so I'm dead.
Okay. Well, we will be back next week with TharnType episode 12 recap. Emma will finish technically the show. Like, the technical full show will be finished next week.
The special episode will be 13, but tonight is technically the last of it.
Yeah, so she will be relatively caught up with the whole main storyline. Then she'll watch the special epilogue after the fact.
Ooh.
Yeah, any predictions moving forward?
Not a fucking one. You know
No?
me. I didn't even clock that Long was a dick. Like, I'm way too gullible. I believe the best in everyone until proven otherwise. If someone's nice to me, or if someone's nice, like in a show like that, I'm just like, oh, what a nice guy. Like, I don't question it. I'm just like, yeah, can't be anything wrong there. So oh God, I don't know, man. I guess we'll have to fucking see.
I'm curious to hear your thoughts about next week. I don't remember everything happening next week. I remember key things. You're probably going to cry at points.
Oh, probably.
If I had to
Knowing
guess.
me, I'll probably cry.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's the little tease going into episode 12. Enjoy.
Damn. Oh, God, okay.
Yeah, next week will be episode 12 for TharnType,
Yep.
and we will see you then.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.